Hello, everyone. Good morning and welcome again to this live trading session. We are live everywhere. We are live on YouTube here. We are live. We are live. So we'll be going straight to the market. So if you are here, let me know. Let me know that you are here. Let me know that you are here. Just drop something on the comment section. Let me know that you are here. Let me know that you are here. So we'll be going to the market now to look for opportunities to make money. So let me just share this link around so people can join us for the session this morning. So let me share the link. Let me share the link around. So guys, today's live trading session will not take a lot of time because of some other engagement in the pipeline, but we'll just be running it quick straight to it. So sorry, my background may be a bit dark today, having some power failure. But then is where we have to still show up regardless. So last week was a kind of a week. I didn't really trade that much last week because I had an engagement from Wednesday that kept me away from my chart. But we had our live trading session last week, Wednesday. And of course, we had a signal that was on GDP USD. It was a pending order. But unfortunately, the market didn't come to trigger us at the point we were speculating for a directional move. So the market did not come to tap us. And though the market went our way, the exact direction, I think that was for a sell. So I I gave out a coordinate last week, but the market didn't trigger. So the pending order was invalidated. So we are here at it again. Let's see the opportunity the market is going to present to us. So let me know where you are joining from and let's see what we can do on the chat. So it's going to be a very quick one. I'm sharing my screen now. Let's see what we can do for today. All right. So I'll be sharing my screen in a moment. But I want to leave these disclaimers before I go ahead. The forex market is a volatile market, and of course, everyone who is here is aware of that. And you only trade what you are willing to lose in the market. So that is to say, do well to apply a proper risk management. So don't risk more than what you want to risk. Risk based on how much you have in your account and based on your risk appetite. And number two is you are not under any duress to take every trade that I call out for you. So if you feel it doesn't align to how you see the market or your bias to the market, you can decide not to take the trade. And number three is trade in accordance with your account size. So I've said it already, do well to apply proper risk management. So this one is if you have gotten to the threshold of maybe your loss limit for the day, you can decide to stay away. And for the profit targets, you can decide to stay away too. Now, the joining the live trading session offers you opportunity for two things. One, as I share my screen, you can learn one or two things to add to your armor in trading. And two, you can as well make money, which is why we gather every single Wednesday on YouTube to trade live. So go, and the idea is to make money. And I'm trusting, I believe, and I'm hopeful that money will be made. So please, guys, I can see some persons. Give me some energy. Give me some energy so we can move. Yeah, I see my person. Yes. So I said something very humorously yesterday that it be like say to find an accurate setup in the market is now by connection. So sometimes we'll come to the market, and based on the way you look at the market, you may not be finding anything. And that goes a long way to tell us that it happened yesterday or you didn't see an opportunity yesterday does not mean that you will not show up today. So because opportunity was not there, maybe last week should not make you think the opportunity will not come this week. So if you keep showing up, that's where the work is, to keep showing up, to keep showing up, because yes, to keep showing up. So the day you would make the most amount of money that you can possibly make from the market, you may not know. And so the way I used to also say it, the day you will blow your account, you may not also know. So that's why it's good and best to keep everything in check. And the I believe at the long run is going to make a lot of sense. It's going to make a lot of sense. So last week, depending on that we had, the market didn't come to that point to trigger it. That was on GDP USD. We were looking out for a sell, but that was just like 7 pips to our entry. The market didn't come there. It came like close to it, but 7 pips, it didn't trigger. So the market went our desired direction, but of course we were not triggered. So we are hopeful again that today money would be made. So that's why we are gathered. So pair of suggestion before I look at the pairs that is in my mind. So let me know if we are together. You can drop your pair of suggestion here in the comment section. So as I begin to navigate the chart on the market, we are going to be doing justice to it. So as I already said earlier, that that looking at coming to a live trading session like this offers you opportunity for two things. You learn and on the process, and also make money, which is why we are gathered here. So let's see, let me get our pair of suggestion. Gold. Well, I will share my screen now before I go ahead to say what I wanted to say. See. Let me share my screen. I was actually looking at, okay, my screen mirroring. Yeah. What do you see? You see? So that's like, this is so painful to me. I woke up, analyzed the markets, entered for gold buy, and this is it. The market have cleared me and go in my direction. What do I do? Is where So let me just do a quick analysis. You know, for me, gold is still bullish and is still going to be rallying up. So this was a heavy retracement that happened here. So in our private group on Tuesday, that's yesterday, we were also looking at gold. So the market was around here. So, but I was saying that the market is going to keep falling up onto this level, up onto this level. But at the moment of the analysis, I didn't find entry. Then I left my system. Of course, all the moves in the market, you won't be able to catch all of them. So I left. So coming back to see that the way it was speculated, it happened, but just that one did not was not on system to find entry to ride the market to the downside. And I told them that if the market comes down to this point, we are going to be looking for a buy position. And I'm very hopeful that the buy is going to happen, but just that unfortunately I entered and the market took me out before it started going my way. So this is my thought process on it. First, we can see that gold is clearly bullish, is still very much bullish. So looking for opportunity would be when the market comes back to an ideal point, let's say your support and resistance level, which this is it. This is my level of consideration. Let me mark this. So this is the point I was looking at, the market coming to make reaction. The market coming to make reaction, and this is a tap. This is, you can see the market broke this point, and this what happened, break a little retest, rallying all the way up. So I'm looking at the market. As the market came close, it bounced on this point, made a reaction on this point, moved up. Coming back, this will be like the fourth touch. So that's why I was initiating the buy position. But unfortunately, I don't know, it just happened that I was taken out first before the market started going the way. And I checked well. It's not as though my stop loss was so tight. I can't really say why this was the case here. Can't really say why this was the case here. But then it is what it is in the market. I'm going to look for another opportunity to initiate a trade if I see one. So for now, gold is very much bullish. So the move have already started, and I don't think you can jump in for a trade here on gold. So the best thing is just to wait, let the market, keep rallying up, and I believe one can find an opportunity. Let's say we this this point, if the market can break, then we can begin to track this with Fibonacci tool. So we can have something like this, the market rally all the way up. So this can be the case. This can be the case. So the market moves all the way up, then a pullback, you can use Fib to track the retracement. So, but for now, you can't jump in for a buy. And of course, this is not a selling market. So, mm, uh, yeah, thank you, my brother. Thank you. So that is what happens in the market. So, I mean, money has been lost, but then we go again. We go again, knowing fully well that is going to be recovered. So let me know if my analysis for you guys on gold makes sense to you. So I like getting feedback. Let me know if it does make sense. You let me know. If you feel it doesn't make sense to you, I want to also hear your opinion towards it. I want to hear what you have to say. So in the meantime, let me share my screen to look at other pairs. other pairs. Let's go there. All right. Okay. Let me look at GBP USD. So GBP USD, the market is still aligned bullish. Let's go. Let's mark. This is the highest point in the market here. GBP USD, and wow, this buy is crazy. Oh, what a crazy buy. Okay, so this is 4 hours time frame. The market have tapped in into that level. Okay, so this was a sell that happened yesterday. So the question is, what is likely going to be the next move of this market? So since the market has is on an accurate bullish trend, is on a heavy bullish market. So let's see what the next possible move will be like based on our technical analysis. So the market is still rallying all the way up. It's still rallying up. Let me go down to 5 minutes. So looking at this already, now let me say this point is the low. So this is the typical area of consideration. So let me mark all this level. Hmm. So with this already, see what the market did. So as it has broken here, what would have been looking out for is something like this retest, then keep falling. But however, the markets have broken above this level, pulled back up, and this. So the market, I'm still bullish perspective to this market, but just the fact that the market have already moved without us. It has already moved without us. Now see how it has already moved. This is like 40 pips already. So we won't be able to find where to enter the market now. So at this point, the market has already moved. The buy has already kicked in and has started happening. So it's for the market to finish this move, or let's say at the movement, the market now begin to make some retracement, then that's when we now consider to say, okay, we are going to find an opportunity. Let's say the market keeps moving up and begin to make retracement, then we can just pull out our fib. Let's say this, pull out our fib, then the market will have the market do something like this, then we can join the buy. But for now, we already late to the party and there's nothing we can do about it. We are already late to the party and there's nothing we can do about it. So we'll be going over to another pair. So let me check the comments. Okay. 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 Said I'm expecting the low to be taken. Oh, well, all right. So let's have it. The market would do whatever it wants to do. Mm. I want to remove something here. So let me share my screen again. Let's see. Hmm. This market did me dirty yesterday after I didn't see an opportunity on it. See movement to the downside. All right. Hmm. I don't even feel like trading this pair. Let me check my Euro JPY. Okay. This is Euro JPY. Let's see if we have something on Euro JPY. This pair, I don't understand the movements recently. A pair that used to be a very sweet pair to trade is just doing anyhow now. But then let's see. Let me pick this level. So I'm on the 4 hours time frame. So with market condition like this, you can't even say if you can't clearly say if this is an uptrend or downtrend. See how it's moving. This is 4 hours time frame. See how it's moving. Can't even clearly say this is an uptrend or a downtrend. But then let's see if we have anything on it. Okay, over to H1. I really do not like this chubby movement that the market is making here. I really do not. I really do not like this movement. I really do not like this movement. I'm leaving the pair. Euro AUD. So, so this is Euro AUD. Euro AUD. This is a clear uptrend. But then let's see the alignment of the markets. Take care. Take care too. Let me go down to 1 hour. Let's get a level there. Mm, all right. Wow. So we can see this level is a level of consideration for a reaction in the market. Now, see the market came back to it, moved up, back up. Then this is like the fourth touch on this point. So let's see what happens here. M5. So I'm bullish perspective to this market. Once this market will find an opportunity, this market is most likely going to rally all the way up here, all the way up. So I'm going to flag this pair and watch it actively. Let me see 5 minutes time frame. I'm now looking for an opportunity consciously on this guy. Let me see. Let me pick out a level here. This is a level for me to consider here. So watch what I'm doing, guys. So you can see how the market is reacting off on this area. So let me say this, zoom in. So I'm looking out for, let the market break this. Once e break it, any retracement, any retracement like this, so you can take a screenshot to this. If it happens, you will know. Then rally all the way up. So I'm watching it. This one I may not use a fib tool because once it retrace, then we can keep going up. Can keep going up. So something like this. Let me do 30 pips SL. So it's not it's not a setup yet. It's not a signal yet. Sorry, it's not a signal yet. So I'm still watching to see what the market will do around this point. So once this point has been broken, the market, any retest at this level, I will be willing to go in for a buy. I'll be willing to go in for a buy. And looking at this, if the buy happens this level, once the market move past this level, we can almost guarantee and say that the next possible place we are taking the market to is somewhere at this point. So we can see. So if it's for movement, this guy, I can tell you that Euro AUD moves. Euro AUD moves. Euro AUD moves. So eyes on this, eyes on it, eyes on it, guys. Eyes on it, guys. So you can take a screenshot of this, see what happens. This is my perspective to this market. Let's see what happens. Eyes on this guy. Put an eye on it. So let me see. I don't know. I don't know what I clicked. I can just a moment. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, my guy. Oh, Festus. Hey, my guy. Good to have you here. Good to have you. Good to have you. I'm glad to have you here. So guys, this is it. This is what I'm looking out for on this pairs. So there's really nothing much. Again, let me check one other pair to see if there is something. Mm-hmm. So this is another pair that broke our hearts yesterday. See, this guy, Euro USD. See, this is pending order. See. My God, my God, my God. This is three pips. Three pips here, three pips here, three pips that I didn't tap in. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Three pips. Omo, is well, is well. So these guys have taken a move already, and technically there is nothing to do on it. So I mean, this is it in the market. So uh, unless I have more pair of suggestion, then I can go ahead. Oh. Eh, so unless I have more pair of suggestion, then I will go ahead. So the Euro USD, just 3 pips. See massive downpour that would have made more than 1:10 self if you heard, but where we had our TP technically was like 1:7, which was like a good 1:7, but the market didn't trigger. So I mean, there's no forcing thing in the market. So if the market give you an opportunity, you take it. Ah, I don't do US 30. I don't know anything in US 30. I won't lie, I don't do US 30, so I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. So that is it. So we may be ending the session right away. I don't know if anyone following have any question for me. I can attend to it before we call it a day. So obviously, it be like say to find accurate setup now. Now by connection, please. If there is any place the connection is, let's make the connection because money has to be made. Money has to be made. Money has to be made. So, guys, please, if you're on this call, if you're on this session, do well to like this YouTube channel. So, very soon, content will be dropping, practical, insightful video on forex will be dropping. You know, YouTube videos teaching you great stuff in trading will be dropping very soon. So do well to subscribe to this YouTube channel and let's stay consistent. Let's stay consistent in the market. Till we see again, till we interface again. Love to every one of you joining. So let's keep making the profits. Profit to the moon, profit to the moon. Celebrate everyone. So till we see again, till we interface again, keep living the life, keep enjoying, and keep making money from the forest markets. Guys, bye everyone. Yeah, I can see you, Vector. Thank you so much, brother. I can see you. Hailing me a Lambo. I will soon buy my Lambo. Let's go there. Bye everyone. Have a